Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So right now I'm playing on the 12.1 patch. This has been just a quick update, mainly solving some bugs and some things that weren't working properly. So now I'm gonna do the new advanced map that has been added to the game, Spillway. I'm gonna do it half-cash. I'm gonna use Monkey Knowledge for this gameplay, and I just want to show you that as well. In the support tree, I have already got it. There are 3 more points for the engineer. So you can see here something to make sentry guns last longer, cleansing foam can hit more balloons, and balloon trap can hold more balloons. So there are some Monkey Knowledge points for the engineer as well. So let's go with this map, and I'm gonna use Obin because I think that he's the best hero in this map. The main thing about this map is line of sight. So there are these walls that are gonna block completely the attacks from outside into the pit, as you can see. And now if you get close to this like kind of bridges, you can see that the line of sight opens and you can start attacking inside. And now just by trying out different spots, I could find that this bottom right side is the one that's going to give you the largest amount of line of sight inside the pit. And there is also this can on top of which you can place like the smallest towers, like dart monkeys, like in this case snipers, boomerangs. I think, yeah, they don't fit, and so on. So the thickest towers will not fit here, the smallest ones will fit. For example, also ninjas can fit there. So here I'm gonna start. I'm gonna place the free dart monkey. I'm gonna grade it 001, and then I'm gonna start. So in this case, the balloons are gonna come from the 4 directions at the same time, but the balloons in the top right and bottom right are being popped by the Rospikes. I don't know why. Like the piles in the top left and top right and bottom right side are being popped by the Rospikes. Instead, the piles in the bottom left and top left are not touched. Maybe it's just a slightly misplacement, I don't know. But that's it. So with the dart monkey 001, you have enough range to attack the balloons as they rotate around the center of the pit. They're gonna rotate a full round, almost like 2 full rounds, and then they're gonna leak. I've already explained like how it works in the patch video, how the map works exactly. And so here around 7, I'm gonna just place Obin strong. And Obin is just a super strong hero because he can ignore obstacles. He can ignore the blockage of the line of sight, and the wolf attacks can just fly through obstacles, and they just turn in the air, popping a ton of balloons. So it's just the best hero in these kind of maps that have a lot of problems with the line of sight, as I said. And not only that, but Obin combos perfectly with wizards that are another tower that just with the first upgrade in the top path, they can also ignore line of sight. So there aren't really a lot of towers that can ignore obstacles. If you exclude like mortars, aces, and helis that are gonna attack from above, most of the towers have line of sight problems. And yeah, so definitely being able to have something to attack through the obstacles, it can be great. So in this case, as you can see, this is the upgrade. So boom, now the wizard can attack through. It just has like Obin like barely enough range to attack the central pit, like maybe once or twice, and that's more than enough. So here I got the wizard 1-0-0. And with the wizard I will do some extra damage. Now you can also use brambles as well to pop some extra balloons, but even if you lose some lives, yeah, it doesn't really matter because you will not lose all the 100 lives. So it's not really a hard map if you know which towers to use and how to play it out. And now here what I'm doing is I'm waiting to get a village. Now we'll get a village pretty early here, and I'm gonna get a discount village so that I can well first increase the range of Obin and the wizard so that they can attack more the central pit, the Bloons in the center. Um, and, um, and yeah, that's the main thing. And then also so that I can start getting the discount going on, and in that way the wizard upgrades will be cheaper. So here, let's see if I'm lucky. Yeah, I got Brambles inside the pit for the Camo Bloon, so that's 3 lives saved, mana shield lives saved in that way. Here, yeah, purple Bloons may be a little problem because both Obin and the wizard cannot pop them. So if you don't pop them with that monkey, then they're gonna, or with the Brambles, they're gonna sneak past. That's just a problem. Okay, so here, what did I got? Yeah, I'm just waiting for to get the village 002. So getting double discount. Lab Bloons are very easy. Bloons are gonna go around the central pit, as I said, like almost 2 full times, so you have a ton of time to pop them. And especially for Obin Wolves attacks, it's quite easy. So now that I got both discount upgrades, now I can start getting the wizard 202 first. So of course preparing for the camos in round 33. Using Brambles here. Oh well, that's unfortunate. I didn't have Brambles inside the pit, and so I couldn't pop. Yeah, I'm not popping most of these camo Bloons, and yeah, well, whatever. Some lives lost. That was just a bad RNG, I guess. Can't get it right all the time. And yeah, now it's just about getting the wizard 302. So unlocking this upgrade is very nice. A huge range with faster attack speed. It's just all you need. And yeah. Oh, I could have got the upgrade earlier. Oh well, whatever. I didn't see. And now after you get it, everything becomes easier because the attack speed and the range is just so good. And so you just focus on getting an alchemist prepared for round 40. So just for the wizard, of course, an alchemist 300 should be enough. Normally, one thing I do is at the beginning of round 39, I place some Brambles. Because if you are lucky enough and Brambles are not consumed in round 39, then you have double Brambles. You may have double Brambles for round 40. Round 40 is yet another round where RNG may be some things. In this case, I could place Brambles inside the pit. Now, if you get unlucky with RNG, just exit the menu and just restart the round until you have Brambles inside the pit. It's very important. The 100 damage from Brambles is very important, because otherwise you may have a lot of Bloons sneaking past, and yeah, it may not be ideal. Okay, so unlocking here extra range, and now I will go with the second part of the strategy, that is pretty much getting a ninja right here. Is the, as I said, is the window that has the largest line of sight available. So that position right there. The ninja cannot attack through obstacles, so in that way, placing it in this way, you can have the largest line of sight available. Now the ninja is important because it's yet another camo detection tower, so it can help the wizard in popping camo balloons, and also it can pop purple balloons. So if there are too many purple balloons in the screen, you're not gonna screw up with just having just the wizard, and yeah, so that's why the ninja, in my opinion, is also an important tower to get. Now next is just getting the village 202, then getting an alchemist 300 for the ninja, and then starting to save cash to get the 4th upgrade for the wizard, so the arcane spike. So that's attack speed to all the towers, and an axis, as I said, the alchemist for this ninja right here. Alchemists are another tower that can attack through obstacles, but because their damage is not that high, like they can't really solo or some like rounds, or their overall damage will not be very high. They're more like supportive towers, so that's why even if it's a tower that can attack through obstacles, you cannot really exploit it in exploit the damage on maps like this one. Alright, so everything is set up, so now it's just about waiting to get enough cash to get the 4th upgrade for the wizard, as I said. And once you get the 4th upgrade for the wizard, like, you can just literally close your eyes and not do anything, and you can survive until around like 78 without doing anything, just having Obin that levels up and gets stronger. And yeah, so it's quite easy. Now, because of this, again, as I said, the wizard is a very good tower in this map with the line of sight. I will get another wizard right here, so in range of the village and Obin. So here should be, and I'm gonna get another 402 wizard. So that's why also I'm not getting camo detection for the village, because with the ninja and the 2 wizards I will not have any problems of popping camo balloons. So yeah, I'm gonna refresh there the wall of trees for around 57, and so that's if it explodes, I'm gonna have another one from 59. If it will not explode, it's gonna help me a little bit in popping the camo lab balloons around 59, even though with 2 alchemists you should be able to pop the camo lads by yourself, so without the wall of trees help. It's just a precaution, but you shouldn't be really needing it. In this case, I'm gonna place it. Here we go, and you can see that I'm popping, like, I pop all of them without the wall of trees, so it's not really needed. So that's the wizard 402 for around 60. So that's perfect. Now the free that monkey, at this point of the game, you can sell it if you want to, but it's just 72 cash, because it was the free that monkey. It's not gonna really give you back a lot of cash. So yeah, normally just leave it there for that reason. There is not really point in selling it. I mean, you can sell it if you want to place like other towers in that spot, but I don't plan on doing anything like that, so I will just keep it. Round 63 with the wizard is super easy. Like, I have also a wall of trees there just in case, you know, but it's super easy. Just the damage from the wizard 402 with the alchemist with Obin's buffs, yeah, just too good. So here I got the second wizard, and now I'm gonna just upgrade it. I'm gonna wait until I can afford the 4th upgrade, and then for the last rounds, especially for the Oh My God round, because you can't fit a boomerang here, unfortunately. I'm gonna place a more press here in the top side. I think this side, well, I'm gonna just try out here. Let's see which side has the largest line of sight inside the pit. So this one, okay, not very large, and this one instead is yeah, I think this one is worse, and it's also further away. It seems like it's further away, so I may get it right here. Yeah, so just a mob press 0 to 4 for the Zomagat round, so that you can, the Zomagat will come from the top left side as the Moab and the BFB came out, so you can already predict where it's gonna appear, and so in that way, just by damaging it and slowing the advance with the Moab press, you can then finishing it off quickly with the wizards, and then you can just destroy all the ceramics and all that stuff. Normally the best thing to do is have always a warlord cheese inside the pit, just in case, as I said, to have some precautions and some extra defense in case you needed to. But it's more like for the late game, so it's more like for rounds like 78, 70 and 80 other than for these rounds. And yeah, so you can see that this map, if you know how to play it, like which towers to use and so on, it's not that difficult. Of course, monkey knowledge makes it a lot easier, but well, at this stage of the game, this is an advanced map, so you should have completed most of the beginner and intermediate maps, and so you should have at least some monkey knowledge unlocked, and yeah, that definitely helps. Okay, the world tree exploded, so I'm gonna replace it. Oh, that's an awful spot. Oh well. Should be able to get the wizard for around 75. So yeah, it's gonna be good to have the double wizard for the double beef piece in round 75. So it's not bad. Okay, it exploded. So let's replace it again. Okay, that's a better spot. That's the second arcane spike. All right, both of them in first, really not changing the targeting option here. Now the last thing is, because this alchemist right now is buffing the ninja, because the ninja is closer to it, in order to buff as well the wizard with the brew, you have to get the wizard 400, the alchemist, sorry, 400. So that should, with the attack speed of the village, that should make the alchemist able to buff both wizard and ninja. And yeah, that's just the way to go. Alright, here we go. Now, as I said here, we'll start building this boomerang. So wait a second here. Oh, here I have 0 line of sight. Oh yeah, this is problematic. Yeah, so here. The closer I can, and the best line of sight possible. Just because this is closer to, as I said, to the where the Zomagat is gonna spawn. So that's why I'm getting it here. The 2 surround crashes in round 78, a piece of cake with the 2 arcane spikes. So no problems there. Okay, the world cheese exploded, so I'm gonna just refresh it, and that's the 0 to 4 boomerang. So the mod press, It should attack as well a little bit inside. Here there is like a small window open. So now here I can just get this bottom Alchemist 402 to give the potions sooner. And yeah, that's it. So I can start placing some brambles as well, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. The damage from the mob press on this, oh my god, the knockback is already more than what I need. You should be able to proc even when the Zomagad is when the BFBs are inside the pit. Yeah, here the line of sight is blocking the attacks. Alright. Okay, BFB is here, and yeah, super easy. So that was Hot Fresh, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.